This is not just voice dictation with a nicer microphone. In OpenAI's official desktop demo, voice stays live while work starts tasks, watches the screen, checks context, and brings results back without ending the conversation. You can hear a to-do list, ask for a pitch deck, switch apps, stage travel, and still keep talking. That is the change. The pitch is hands-free control over agentic work, with the human still approving anything important. The clearest difference shows up in the first workflow. Dictation would stop at turning speech into a prompt. Voice keeps the conversation open while something else begins. In the demo, the user asks for help with dev day ideas, then asks for a visual pitch deck, and the task starts in the background. OpenAI's official demo also says you can interrupt naturally, start new tasks, or check progress while moving between apps. So the value is not typing less. It is staying in one live control loop while work keeps moving. Workflow 1 is the safer, cleaner proof point. The user brainstorms ideas out loud, asks for a deck, and keeps talking while the task runs. Later, voice brings the finished deck back, opens it in Chrome, and waits for approval before anything gets shared. That approval step matters. The send to Slack does not happen automatically just because a task finished. The user reviews the result, says it looks good, and then approves the separate send. So the demo is showing assisted coordination, not blind autopilot. Workflow 2 raises the stakes. Voice sees an on-screen Slack request about a Paris offsite, pulls in calendar context, checks return day conflicts, and stages travel in Naven. But OpenAI's official demo is careful about the boundary. The user explicitly says, "Don't book anything, just take it to the final ready step." Later, the travel is described as staged, not purchased, and the last visual proof is 2 final review tabs. That is exactly the right claim to make from this footage. It shows multi-app coordination and handoff. It does not prove purchase safety or end-to-end autonomy. The mechanism here is desktop access plus the tools of the selected experience. The docs say Voice in Work and Codex is available in the ChatGPT desktop app on macOS and Windows, not as a standalone web feature. You choose Work or Codex, start a voice chat from the voice control or your configured hotkey, allow microphone access, and, for computer context, you may also need screen and audio recording plus accessibility permissions. Voice can only act through the tools and permissions available to that Work or Codex session. The limits are easy to oversell, so this is where the fine print matters. The pricing page reviewed on August 1, 2026 says desktop voice uses a separate allowance measured in rolling 5-hour windows, while tasks started through voice still use your existing codex usage budget. The same page lists roughly 15 to 30 minutes on Plus, about 1 to 2.5 hours on Pro 5 times, unlimited voice on Pro 20 times, and about 45 minutes on Business or Legacy Enterprise and Edu. Flexible workspaces are about 6 credits per minute. The docs also say only one voice conversation can run at a time, audio and video clips can be retained with the transcript for 30 days, and training on clips requires opt-in. So who is this actually for? If your hands are busy, your screen already has the context, and you want to steer longer tasks without babysitting every click, this looks legitimately useful. If you need perfect accuracy, quiet privacy, or zero review on travel, dates, money, or sending messages, the demo itself argues for caution. OpenAI shows a stronger control layer for Work and Codex. It does not show proof that voice is reliable enough to skip human judgment. The strongest use case here is fast coordination with explicit review gates. That makes this feel less like a keyboard replacement and more like a live command layer for agentic desktop work. OpenAI's official demo proves the control loop is real. The open question is how often that loop saves you time in your own workflow once you factor in review, approvals, and the limits of your plan. If you use the desktop app every day, this is the feature to watch next. Subscribe for more evidence-first AI product breakdowns.